everyone, welcome back to my channel and another Makeup Mondays with Marc. So I've got something really exciting. I'm so excited. I yesterday just booked tickets to go to Las Vegas for my wedding. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm getting married in August, but we booked tickets to go and see Britney Spears, which for anyone that knows me will know is like amazing. I'm so excited, I'm such a fan. So in celebration of this, and also well, I don't know if any of you have seen, but Britney just covered the 100th issue of V magazine. So yeah, I thought that was the look we would do today, just to celebrate, and it's a gorgeous look. She's looking amazing. So yeah, if you like what you see, then please subscribe, get me on Instagram, comment below. Yeah, let's just get started. So with Britney having such a smoky eye in the cover, I'm going to start off by doing my eyes and then my complexion, which is very rare for me to do. Anyone that knows me knows that I never ever do that, but I just want to make sure for quickness that I don't get a lot of droppage. So I'm going to start off by priming my eye with the Lancôme efficernes concealer. You guys will know from the past couple of videos that I'm absolutely loving this as a base. So I'm going to start off with that number 1 all over both eyelids. I'm just popping a big blob onto either lid, and I'll go in with my beauty blender and just spread it out. I'm then just going to set the concealer with a powder so that it makes the blending of my smokiness a lot easier. I'm just using the MAC Mineralized Light Plus powder and a big fluffy blending brush from Lancôme, number 17. You guys know that's my favourite, and we'll just sweep it all over. So Britney's eye in the magazine is smoky, but she doesn't take it too high. The artist hasn't taken it like a really big dramatic smoky eye. He's kept it very, very close to the lash line. So what I'm going to start off is using quite a cool toned brown, and I'm going to use the efficernes, so the YSL Couture Mono, and this is just number 11. I'm going to go in with that same fluffy blending brush that I used for the powder, and I'm just going to work that into the crease. So this is just going to make sure that I'm getting the definition around the eye, but it's giving me something to blend the black from the lash line upwards into this colour. So I'm really just working this around the crease of the eye. So like I spoke about last week in my previous video as well, don't worry if when you're blending the shadow kind of comes down a wee bit too far. We're going to clean that up afterwards anyway. So we're just making sure we've got the blend done properly all over so far. Okay, I've zoomed in a wee bit more just so that you can see what I'm doing better. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on with our black, and I'm going to use the blackest black on the market, which is the Urban Decay Black Shadow in Blackout. Now look at that. It's as black as my soul. And I'm just going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to use the Inglot 29PO. It's just a flat brush, and we're going to go in and we're going to pack that onto the outer corner of the lid and right along the lash line. As I get closer into the inner corner, I'm just taking it down slightly lower, keeping it close to the lash line. I'm then going to go in with a really big blending brush, which is the Makeup Forever highlight brush. And I'm just going to blend very softly into that crease. Again, don't worry if you're making a mess on the outer corner of the eye. We're going to tidy that up. It's all about the blending. So now we've got that all blended out, what I'm going to do is go into the inner corner of the eye with the MAC eyeshadow in satin taupe frost, which is just this nice kind of taupey pearlescent colour, really nice and cool toned. I'm going in with a flat synthetic brush by Blank Canvas, which is their E34 brush. I'm going to work that right up from the inner corner. Because what you'll see on Britney's cover is that the black doesn't come right to the inner corner, it's slightly lighter, getting really intense on the outside. So like I said, don't worry about all that droppage, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a cotton pad, fold it in half so they've got a nice sharp edge, some eye makeup remover. I'm just using the Lancôme Bifacil, which will give a really good shape. It is officially the best bloody eye makeup remover on the planet. But if you've got another eye makeup remover you prefer to use, go for it. I'm just working it along the edge of the cotton pad here. And then we just go from the outer corner up in the direction of the brow bone, because you'll see that Britney's look was quite sharp. And then we'll just sweep it up the way. Perfect. And it's just giving you, you've got the blend perfectly, but then you've got that sharpness there that we've cleaned up. So now that those eyes are nice and blended on top, nice and sharp on the outside, I'm going to go on with complexion. So Britney's complexion was really nice and dewy, it was very, very flawless, but it was really sculpted and contoured, which is right up my street. So what I'm going to use is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation and shade number 7. Now, I like this foundation. Do I love this foundation? No. Do I like it? Yes. It's as simple as that. I just find it doesn't give me the longevity that I really, really like, but I love how it photographs and I love how it looks when someone's looking at you. It just doesn't have the best longevity and it can go a wee bit shiny. So if you're someone that's got very oily skin, I would not recommend this foundation unless you're willing to heavy powder. So going in with it, I'm going to use the Cargo Cosmetics Magic Brush, which is just a nice full coverage buffing brush. I'm going to work the foundation all over. Okay, so what you'll probably notice now is I look like a Simpson, I look really, really yellow, and that is just something I hate about all the Charlotte Tilbury foundations, is they're all really, really yellow toned. Now, I've got fake tan on, so it will be okay, I'm going to get away with this by the time the look's finished, but do just be very careful. If you are porcelain skinned, this foundation isn't going to work for you, okay? So what I'm going to do now is contour in. I'm just going back with the same concealer that I used on my lid, the Lancôme efficernes. I'm going to press with my finger up from the nose, in line without a corner of the eye, and at the hairline to here. So if you didn't have a beard, you would go from the Cupid's bow to this point. You would do a line straight down, like so, and then I'm going to fill it right up under the eye on both sides. Bit on my forehead as well, and then again if you don't have a beard, wee bit on the chin. And then just taking my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that all out. Okay, so nice and highlighted. I'm then going to go on to set that with my Hourglass Ambient Lights palette, and I'm going to use the darker colour here, which is called Dim Light. So I'm just going on with a soft flat brush, and I'm only setting over where we put the concealer. So really up on the sides of the nose, up to the outer corner of the hairline, and that bit between the brows onto the forehead down the centre of the nose. To contour, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever sculpting kit in shade number 2. So I'm just going to go in with the darker colour there, my large, fat, flat fan brush from Lancôme, and we're just going to sculpt above the arch of the brow and underneath the lower cheekbone. Really easy. You've seen this all in my previous complexion video anyway. There we go, so nice and contoured, just like Britney is in the magazine. For blush, she has a very, very small bit of blush on. It's really just a hint of blush. So what I'm going to do is go in with MAC Blusher in Margin, which is a very warm tone. It's just slightly more coral version of your contour colour. I'm going in with the Zoeva Luxe Highlight Blush and just working a wee bit, literally with the tip of the brush, tickling it onto the bottom of the contour, onto the apple of your cheek. And very, very lightly with the tip of the brush, tickling this on. Then to highlight, I'm going in with my ultimate favourite, Mary Loumanizer by the Balm. You all know that I love this. I'm going on with my Makeup Forever 120 fan brush, and I'm just working that onto the top of the cheekbone. So now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go underneath the eye with the same eyeshadow, the YSL one that we used in the... I'm going to pull that underneath the lower lashes, and I'm just using my Luxe Petite Crease Brush 231 by Zoeva. And I'm literally just working that through the lower lashes. So then what we're going to do is go in with our waterproof pencil. I'm using the Lancôme Kohl Waterproof in black, just because I cannot get this to focus for you. It is Lancôme's black waterproof retractable eyeliner. I'm just taking that in the waterline underneath and on top. There, to see how just adding that pencil into the waterline really intensifies the overall look of the eyes. To finish off, I'm going back to the blackout. I'm using the Zoeva Smudger 226, which is a really small flat smudging brush. Working a wee bit of that blackout onto it, and then we're going to just blend out the liner underneath the lower eye. So I'm literally taking it through the lower lashes. Then we're going to apply some false lashes. So what I'm going to use is just the Ardell Demi wispies and apply them on top. But do you know what? Because it's such a smoky eye, you can go as dramatic as you want with the lashes. I just think Britney wasn't too dramatic with the lashes that she wore, so the Demi wispies worked perfect. Now that's the lashes on. Whilst the glue dries, I'm going to go on and do the brows. For the brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, because what you'll see from the magazine covers that Britney has got a really dark, really strong brow, which is quite unusual for her. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my brow and extend it out a wee bit further. There we go, brows are on. They're really nice and sharp, and I've extended them out just a wee bit longer than where they naturally finish. that lash glue is now, excuse me, sorry. That lash glue is now nice and dry, so I'm going to go in with mascara because I want that really intense smoky finish. I want that nice extra black lash. I'm going on with Lancôme's Grandiose mascara because it's super black, super glossy, and it's just gorgeous for a night out. So we'll blend that up into the false lashes. Getting right into the root. That's the most important part, is that you're right into the root with the mascara. And because the neck of the mascara's swanned, it means that I can get right into the wee invisible lashes on the inner corner of my eye really easy. And we'll pull it onto the lower lashes as well. Okay, so now that the eyes are finished, what you'll notice about Britney, if any of you have seen Britney recently, I think it's pretty apparent she's had a wee bit of lip fillers done. So what I've just done is I've used a beige lip liner and I've just lined around my lips and I've extended them ever so slightly. I'm going to go onto the lips with a nude lipstick, and the one I'm going to use is Inglot number 259. It is just a beautiful kind of pearlescent pinky nude colour. You'll see there. So we'll just pop that on the lips, and then I'm going to put a gloss over the top. And then I'm going to finish over the top with this amazing lip gloss. Oh my god, see, when I seen it in the shop, I was like a magpie. I was like, what is that? I need that in my life right now. And it is an Inglot lip gloss. It is number 543, and what you'll see if I twist this on camera, if I get it to focus, can you see how it's got pinks, it's got blues, it's got greens? It is amazing. So Britney's lips in the magazine have got a nice bit of shine, but they're not too much. So when you put this lip gloss over a nude lipstick, it just gives a really, really nice sheen and kind of different dimensions to the lips, which I think makes them look slightly bigger. Because this is really cool toned, your teeth look whiter as well, which is always a plus. Okay, and there we have it. So for the cover, Britney's got her hair kind of half up, half down, which is what I've just quickly done. She's got her blonde locks flowing, and I'm sure you'll all agree she is looking really good just now. So yeah, that's the overall look. We've got the smoky eye, but it's not too high up into the brow bone. It's just nice and lifted. We've got a strong brow, we've got a good contour, and we've got a nude glossy lip, just like Britney's got in the cover. If you like what you see, then please comment below, get me on Instagram, subscribe, let me know any looks that you kind of want to see me doing for you, and I'll do my best to get that done. Okay, so thanks for watching, bye!